The guy's a legend.
Only Balotelli.
He's so thick, he's bulletproof.
Nutter.
Balotelli, there's no excuse.
It's the eve of the Manchester derby. What does Mario Balotelli do? Instead of getting an early night's sleep, he only goes and sets his own bathroom on fire.
The only thing I can give it credit for is maybe he had an inkling that it might not be a brilliant idea because he did it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Where maybe...
Tiles and that, and it's not carpeted. Yeah.
For some reason, Mancini picked him, and thank God that he did, because he stuck 2 goals away and sold a few T-shirts at the same time.
He lifted it up his shirt to say, why always me? And it's just, bless him, maybe because you set off fireworks in your own bathroom.
Balotelli with the darts.
Throwing darts at youth team players just because he's bored. Nutter.
Is it a bit too far considering, you know, Joe Barton at Man City stubbed a cigar out of some kid's eye?
It's always a Man City thing.
And Ashley Cole managed to shoot a young player with a .22 rifle in a dressing room at Chelsea. So actually I feel like the darts, you know, you might have half a chance.
Yeah. So Mario Balotelli gets in his car, he drives into a women's prison, gets detained by police, and when the police ask him, what were you doing? I was just looking around.
What a laugh. I wish I'd been there. I mean, the guy's a legend. I mean, the way people talk about him in Manchester, it's like Balotelli gave money to all these people in the pub. Balotelli walked into a restaurant, bought everyone a meal. He went to school and rescued a young, poverty-stricken Moss Side teenager and took him to Milan for the week. I mean, the guy's Robin Hood anyway. To me, it's just added to the Balotelli legend.
No, surely this couldn't have actually happened. But yes, Mario Balotelli did just drive into the gates of a secure women's prison. Maybe not that secure that day.
Andrea Stramaccioni is just being appointed as the new coach of Inter. Who gatecrashes the party? Only Balotelli.
Just fantastic, the way he walks in and just sort of expects everyone to kind of just stop.
And he just rocks in and just takes all the attention away from his manager, and the new manager's thinking, here we go.
He just wanted to pop in and say hello to Stramaccioni. Why not, you know? There can't possibly be anything more important going on that day.
So we're in training, Balotelli does a late lunge on Scott Sinclair. Mancini, as punishment, sends Balotelli to the dressing room.
Balotelli is not budging, starts slinging some hooks around.
I think, male or female, every acting job I've ever done, I've wanted to smash the line producer.
Manchester City have just won the 2011 FA Cup final. Balotelli is interviewed after the game. His response is, my whole season has been
And this is where we start feeling sorry for him. And of course you can't swear on You can't swear on TV. It's shocking, really bad behaviour.
He's playing for Inter. Their most hated rivals are AC Milan, a club who Balotelli actually supported as a child. While at a restaurant, he goes and puts on a Milan shirt. Just unbelievable.
It's just classic Mario, you know. If he'd done it with United, he wouldn't have got out of Manchester alive, so I don't know how he managed to do it in Milan.
Wearing your rival shirt on TV is absolutely ridiculous, but only Balotelli.
I lived on a flat on Chester Road in Manchester with my mate Jim, and he was on his way to work. I think it was about 9:30 in the morning. I've just seen Balotelli have a car crash. Balotelli had managed to smash up a ridiculous sports car, I don't know what it was, Audi R8 or something. Yeah, rumour has it that the policeman didn't know who he was and he just wanted to know why he had about £5 in his pocket, and he just looked at him and told him it's because he was rich.
We say footballers are the new rock and roll stars. It's true. He left his car, maybe so many parking fines, wherever he left.
It wasn't an issue of parking for him, it was, this is where the car is going to be dropped.
Yeah, and I'm off.
And Manchester City have just beaten Blackburn. The team go over to celebrate with their supporters. Balotelli sneaks behind his teammate Edin Dzeko and just takes his legs away.
He's the ultimate prankster, he's the big kid. Even when the cameras are rolling, he didn't care.
You looked at it and you just thought, yeah, this guy's mad.
Once he's finished his game of football, 90 minutes, you want to put him in a cupboard.
Lock it.
And lock it and go, right, we'll give you food and stuff, you stay there.
We'll pay you.
You know, we'll pay you a lot of money. Maybe you've got to take him out for a little run now and again and stuff, but basically keep him out of trouble.
On the football pitch, Balotelli can pretty much do everything. But one thing he can't do is put on a bib.
My absolute favourite Balotelli moment of all time. It's the simplest 3-hole situation you could ever have. Can we, if I can have a hand?
You know what it's like, we play a bit of football when you're a kid and you play somebody and somebody's really good and they play the county level and whatever. And then when it gets to that level, they're ridiculous and they're almost superhuman playing. Where is this coordination going when he can't put a bib on?
To be fair, those bibs can be quite complicated, but he seems to be having more problem than the average 4-year-old child.
The head goes in, right?
Yeah.
And then you're away.
Just comedy, just slapstick.
And where's the arm go?
No. See,
Listen to me, I know what I'm doing.
We talked about the arm thing.
I'm a millionaire.
It wasn't just one bib. He couldn't put the second one on either.
One. In it goes.
Yeah.
And then the other one. Look, oh, no. See, we've
No,
gone
I've got it
there
this time.
again.
There we are. Bella.